Video. Hi, welcome back to Jolty Plays! I found out, what was it, Saturday when I was playing, that, it wasn't the pirate raids I needed to do. It's Alexander! So we're gonna try and do Alexander raids. I've got Sovereign showing up somewhere. I'm in Liminsa. Are you ready?
Yes.
Alright. It's a raid. I don't think you can do raids on sync. I didn't say you couldn't do it by yourself.
Are you dumb in the face of stop?
No, I was saying I don't think you can do raids unsynced because I think it's a raid. They don't let you do raids by yourself. Okay, we gotta do Arm of the Sun.
If I'm able to do Rathalos by myself, I can pretty sure I can do that by myself.
Rathalos I don't think is considered a raid. Raids are different.
I can actually go using a raid or like something different and it's another thing I can run it through. It's easy.
I'm sure you could do it, but like I said, I don't think you can run raids unsynced. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to keep an eye down in the corner because I'm pretty sure around 10 o'clock it's gonna say that it's gonna go down for maintenance. It usually goes down for maintenance on Mondays. Because the weekly is reset tomorrow, and I haven't done... Well, yeah, technically they reset tonight, but it usually goes down for maintenance on Monday. So I need to try and get my weekly done. I don't have the dungeon unlocked that I need to run. Because it's still a question mark, so I haven't even unlocked it yet. So I'm gonna run this one, and then I have to unlock the next one and try and run the next one. It wouldn't surprise me if there's a lot of people running these because of the weekly. Sovereign, will you quit? Sovereign's about to go. But that is funny because I think the first week was an Alexander raid as well. I should have known it was coming. I guess we all have to take our own individual guns. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I love you too. Well, good job, Daddy. Okay, that was a waste of a summon. Meow! It's a cow. I'm sure you could have. But they don't let you run raids unchecked. Which way do I go? I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Never mind, I think I found it. I couldn't figure out which way to go. Everybody took off on me. There. Oh, you know raids are different than other things. I know you're built different, Sovereign. My goodness. I keep hearing a kitty cat. There's a giant ball rolling around. Okay, never mind, take it away. I was looking for a padlock to hit again, like it did when it took you. Oh, that's cool. Yes, the soul gem. Hey, Sovereign, it hurts when you do that. Ah. He blew up. Oh, I didn't need any of that. And then I made the mistake of opening the other chest that didn't get open.
Let's use the dinner. Final Fantasy 7 cookbook.
Oh, nice. Uplander sends quick thinks scurrying. Illuminati think twice before threatening us again. Uplander is nearly through left arm. Next, Uplander must push forward into inner parts and save Round Rock. Oh, if we're saving Round Rocks, that means we're close to the end. Congratulations on your victory over Quicksinks. While you were busy dismantling his flying machine, I finished charting Alexander's interior. The chamber you reached is situated in the innermost part of the left sector, which means your next aim should be Backrix does not trust Treasure Hunter. 3 years ago she summoned Metal Giant. Backrix wonders if she still wishes to finish mission of Dead Comrades.
I feel like my battery's okay, but it's fucking... My battery is acting kind of weird. When I put it in the charger station, it seems like it does
I do not blame you for doubting me. Truth be told, my former mentors often stressed that were the unthinkable to happen, it would be my burden as the youngest to carry on their work. But building the Codex's perfect world was their dream, not mine. I only borrowed it as long as I was with those I held dear. I could happily have devoted myself to any cause. Seeing their passion, their joy, that was what filled me with resolve. And it was that which drove me to collect the pieces of the Codex. All their talk of learning and reason, of justice and perfection, meant little to me in itself. I sometimes wonder why I was able to read the Enigma Codex in the first place. Mayhap it was because my youthful mind was as a blank slate, receptive to any ideal, if put convincingly enough. In the end, of course, it didn't matter. The primal took my friends' passion, their joy, and their idealism, and ground them into dust. Though I survived, my commitment to the cause did not. Put simply, I had no need for a perfect world without them to share it. So believe me when I tell you that I did not. Seek Alexander's return to realize the dreams of the dead. I only wish to see him again. Meaning your leader. The section of Alexander you have been exploring is called Midas, after a king from a legend of Eld. Midas entreated the gods for a finger that would turn all he touched into gold. The gods duly obliged, but in his carelessness he transformed the one he loved most in the world into a lifeless golden statue, and thus the thing he coveted became his undoing. So it was with me and mine. Had we but paused for a moment to consider the means
So, babe,
and not simply the end, mayhap
I
my
think
friends would
she
still be alive.
completely forgot about
But
wanting
we
to
did
sleep
not,
in your lap.
and they are not. Oh, and they are gone. I am sorry.
Just now she's sleeping in mine.
My one remaining wish is simple:
She's
to
passed
speak
out
with the
completely.
man I love once more. If I could do that, I would be satisfied. Aw, sad. There, I have told you everything. Assuming no one else wishes to question my motives, I would speak of Round Rock's rescue, as was my original intent. Now listen well. Alexander is divided into 3 main sections, each powered by an independent core. You have already fought your way through the innermost part of Midas, the left arm. The core lies only a little way beyond, but you may be sure that the Illuminati will have deployed the bulk of their forces to defend it. Hold on a minute. Why would they choose to keep Round Rocks there? The cores are just power sources. You are correct, and the answer is they wouldn't. Round Rocks is most likely being held within Alexander's upper body, but the Illuminati have blocked the entrances from either arm, making it impossible to enter. Our only choice is to stop the core, and in so doing, stop Alexander. I see why that's actually rather clever. The Illuminati need Round Rocks to control the Primal, but if it can't move, they'd have no need for her. At the very least, they'll have no choice but to keep her safe until the Primal is in working order again. Activating those cores would have used up every crystal the Illuminati had. If we destroy the second one, I doubt they'll have enough to get them operational again. Do Uplanders truly think Metal Giant can be toppled? Alright, toppling a tyrant complete. One step behind. This is not the Cowdool one. The Cowdool one must be in the second set of four, the third set of 4. I think this is the last one.
What? What? Oh. Okay. I thought you were
Treasure
calling
Hunter
me.
truly believes soul of lost love sleeps in Metal Giant.
No, I'm watching
Madness,
TV.
but Backrix
Where are you?
does not doubt resolve to rescue Round Rocks. Go with my deep into Midas and deactivate second core, but do not underestimate Illuminati. Day and night they bring supplies into Steel Fortress. Backrix suspects Illuminati are tinker-making new weapons. Okay. Burden of the Sun now accessible.
Okay, there's one part off. I'll give you pass back out. Looks like it's Raven. It's on the,
So yeah, so we did the 4 for the father. This is the 4th one for the son, which means the one I need to do is in the final set of 4.
Jolty, let me see if I can follow it.
Oh my god, will you stop, sir?
I will not until you let me crouch, damn it.
Let him try, Jolty. Really, just get him on about it.
I'd have to leave the queue. But I'm telling you, they don't let you solo raids.
You're not giving me a chance.
You can always leave the party and see if they'll let you solo it.
Yeah, I'll be doing unthink.
But then you won't be helping anymore.
But I'll just do it unthink.
You can't do that with the raids.
They made it so you can't do it.
Did they?
The older content. The way older content sold. He's bugging to get
Okay.
Is this level 6? This is not level 6, Jolty.
What do you mean? What, if it lets us go in by ourselves, it should be levels. If it's just the two of us.
Oh yeah, I got this.
Just the two of us.
Oh, I got this.
Sung by the Smith.
Oh, I still got this.
You're such a dork. They usually don't let you do it unsynced with raids. It must be a new thing. Is your name Junior or something? Let me cook. Yes, you are helping. Yes, Sovereign, you're helping. You're such a dork. I did. Right, it's complete. Now I have to unlock the next one. Yes, Sovereign, you are helping.
Go! You got yourself even more comfortable. Like I said, babe, I'm the next best thing.
The second core, I do believe. Once that's out of commission, Alexander won't be going anywhere. can, then I can see you just once more. Farewell, my love.
Oh, that was pretty cool.
You. Some of them are landing on their heads. Too frightened to face us alone, I see. Not that I blame you. We all know what Jolty did to you last time. To usher in future that has been writ, every strongest Gabi must sometimes pretend to be weak and let enemies win. Pretending, were you? And I suppose losing this core was all part of your plan. Don't make me laugh. You know as much about the future as we do. Quick Things knows all. For example, Quick Things knows one among Uplanders carries true fragment of Enigma Codex. Seems the game is up, Biggs. There's no hiding the truth from Quick Things. Very well, I admit it. I have the fragment, but I won't be handing it over to the likes of you. Oh, hey, Fletch, didn't you hear him? He knows all. Which means he knows that what you're carrying is worthless rock. Well, I've got the genuine article tucked in me small clothes. Quick Things already knows conclusion of Uplander's childish games. He's coming for me. Eh? What's he waiting for? Long ago was outcome decided. Uplanders think they are victorious, but luck is no friend to them today. What? And now Enigma Codex belongs to Illuminati. All pieces fall into our hands. As far as I can make out, the thing's in good working order. No damage, no sign of tampering. I can only think it was an energy fluctuation that did it. Just bad luck. Bad luck? You're saying it was pure chance that the platform stopped at that exact moment? Then what about Quick Things? There's no way he could have predicted something like that. The odds would be infinitesimal. Well, however he did it, the fact remains that he did. But that doesn't mean we have to stand for it. When someone takes something from you, You just have to take it back.
Yes, don't worry.
I heard that. Is a
Okay, I'll put my legs back up. Okay, I'll lounge again, and you can relax. She yelled at me. I moved.
I heard that. Vamps moved and his kitty didn't appreciate it. Ah! I got goobered. Bless you? Bless you? He's not gonna disappear. Vamp says he's allergic. Vamp says he's allergic to blessings because Vamp.
Yeah?
Do Uplanders forget something? Matters are too urgent for such foolish doings. What? Tongue flaps of Uplander make Backrix almost to laugh. Uplander claims already to have stopped core and lost fragment of quick things? Look here, Uplander. Backrix has brain case like steel trap, catching all heard things, all seen things, and he saw Uplanders leave, but a few moments ago, Backrix senses something is amiss. A gub in the machine. That's still not the Cowdool one. Backrix is certain that Uplanders left for Metal Giant only moments before returning. He watches Uplanders disappear over the horizon with only 2 eyes. But it is impossible to return so soon if Uplander's tale is true. Why Treasure Hunter also makes such claims? Backrix does not know. Go, Uplander, trade tongue claps with mine, and together think of explanation. Have you been able to make any sense of Backrix's account? According to his version of events, we would scarcely have had time to reach the core, much less shut it down. But we were all there. We all know what happened. Are you sure he's not just confused? Maybe he got lost in all the data of his and forgot the time. I'm afraid not. That is, unless the goblin standing watch near Alexander was also confused. His reports corroborate Backrix's. No, something else is going on here. I'm certain of it. The question is, what? If we assume for a moment that the goblin's accounts are true, then hardly any time has passed since we entered the barrier around Alexander. Time stopped? Impossible. Impossible? You mean like Quick Thinks predicted exactly what was going to happen in the core room? I hate to say it, but maybe he wasn't talking out of his bunghole. If time doesn't work the same in there, maybe he saw the future. There may be another explanation for that. There is a device deep within Alexander capable of performing complex mathematical calculations. It is not outside the realm of possibility that it could be used to predict the outcome of simple events. Using mathematics to predict the future. Now, even if I could believe that, it would explain this business with Backrix. It wouldn't explain this business with Backrix. Biggs is right. Perhaps... Hello, viewers. I have 3 viewers. Hello. Perhaps the presence of the primal somehow disrupted the flow of time within the barrier. It's only a theory, of course, and a far-fetched one at that. But it might go some way towards explaining recent events. To be clear, you are implying that the Illuminati are aware of this temporal disruption and have been using it to somehow gaze into the future. Very well, if you are willing to accept that, why not go further? Might it not be the case that they have found a way to bend time to their will? By moving back and forth in time, the Illuminati could effectively manipulate the present however they saw fit. They would ever remain one step ahead of us. Our every effort doomed to fail from the first. Now that's a sobering theory, but it's still only a theory, right? There's no point panicking just yet. Wedge, give the chief a call on your link pearl. Why don't you? If anyone knows how to untangle this knot, it's him. Chief, it's me. It's about Alexander. We've noticed something strange about time inside the primal. What? No, not our time inside the primal. The time. I mean time itself. Chief, it might be best if you just came here. Aye, aye. We'll await your arrival. Okay, after I unlock the next one, I need to go empty my inventory, because apparently it's full again. Oh, it's a good smoothie. It's so mango-y. Is that a heated debate I hear? Boys, you started about me. Now, what was that you were saying over the link pearl? Something about running out of time? Sid insisted that I accompany him, though I would have come even had he not. Matters have taken a turn for the worse, I gather. Okay. You can say that again. The etheric fluctuations are akin to those I observed shortly before the primal's awakening. In the absence of a functioning core, its form is dissipating, albeit slowly. Ustrola, would you mind lending me your goggles for a moment? It can't hurt to have a second opinion. What in the seven hells? The aether pouring from the primal is flowing backwards, as if time were passing in reverse. That cannot be. Such a phenomenon is wholly without precedent. Knowing so little of this primal's capabilities, however, it would be remiss to discount the possibility outright. If it is as we fear, then at this very moment Alexander could be undoing our efforts to shut down its cores. All of our labors will have been for naught. Ah, the treasure hunter of whom we have heard so much. You seem unperturbed by our outlandish speculations. Was this perchance the subject of Wedge's communication? Gods help us. If there is any truth to this, it won't matter how many cores we disable. The Illuminati will simply undo any damage we cause. Then what do we do, Chief? How do we even begin to fight something like that? To erase the past, to return to a clean slate. Could Dane have known? Preparations for restoration of Enigma Codex are complete. Calculations show margin of error for future reading is 0.03%. Foolish Gabi, when future is decided there is no error. There is no failure. Listen well, chosen of Illuminati. At last, all pieces are in place. No longer must wise suffer foolishness of unwise. Time is come to backstrike. Inferiors will make way for perfect world or die now. Restore Enigma Codex. Now is Alexander Illuminati's to control. Soon will cores disabled by Uplanders be disabled no longer. Reverse time. Once power flows to third core, Alexander will be fully operational, and with third core will its true potential awaken. Wings of time will unfurl, and all of history will be at mercy of Illuminati. Chosen ones will amend mistakes of past and reshape world into perfection. At last, prophecies of Enigma Codex will be fulfilled. And quick think, all thoughts will rule as king of new world, of correct world, chosen ones, menders of history. Be proud to serve as builders of this paradise. Okay. Strolla and the chief have returned to Matoya's cave. Don't worry, between them, they're sure to find the answer to our problems. If it isn't waiting on a shelf in the Charlian Annals, it'll be in some forgotten corner of the chief's brain. You mark my words. And the next time we meet Quick Things, we'll be ready for him. Adventurer, there is something I would like to discuss with you, but mayhap it would be best to wait until we are safely back at the short stop. I will see you there. Okay. Yeah. I flew over it. I suppose I should start by apologizing for everything. Were it not for me, the Illuminati would never have summoned that infernal machine, or gained the means to control it. And now Quick Thinks possesses the power to manipulate time, to foresee the future and erase the past. I dare not think how he will use it. Returning the cores to their former state was but a foretaste. When all three are active and Alexander can traverse both time and space, nothing will stand between the Illuminati and their twisted utopia. We cannot let it come to that, Jolty. Somehow we must find a way to stop them. But first we must rescue Round Rocks. Of all the innocent victims of this sorry tale, her plight pains me the most. The short stop just isn't the same without her. I hope someone will keep her treasures safe until she returns. The Cowl and the Colossus. This is the one I need to do. Ah, adventurer, you come at an opportune moment. It would seem we have a visitor. I was pacing about thinking of Round Rocks when something in the shadows drew my eye. I caught only a brief glimpse, but it bore an uncanny resemblance to Quickfinks' constant companion, Shinoa, was it? If the Cowl's here, there's a good chance her Illuminati keepers are close by. We'd best track her down and quickly. Follow me. Okay, I'm gonna run over here real quick, since we're literally right here. I need to take those 4 things out of my inventory. Yeah. Not that I have any room. Oh, we've sold some things. I'm pretty sure I had 2 to 3 items on each one of these. Nope, it's not this one. I mean, this one has some of them, but not these ones. I wonder. Nope. Okay, I'm gonna have to unlock the dungeon, and then I'll have to, I think I know where I need to go. No, this is... Huh. I know there's somewhere you're supposed to be able to exchange the Alexander pieces for armor.
This is Idle Fire.
Yeah, that's where the Primal Gear exchange. so confused. The pieces they gave me don't match with any of it. Huh. Alexander Parks Exchange. There we go. Could be Midden. Okay, that's not the right thing. I'm really confused. Okay, I have these pieces. Those aren't the dark ones, though. Okay, I have these in storage. I don't have any inventory space, so I can't exchange it.
I am watching YouTube with Ozma passed out on my lap. She's literally curled up in a ball.
Yeah, see, I need one more of these. Sephiroth is birds, right?
Yeah.
Is there anything you can exchange these fiend totems for other than the birds?
Nope, that's about it. That and a weapon.
Oh, there's a weapon you can get too?
Yeah.
We
don't need to. We can get rid of
Yeah, I don't.
We don't need to.
Nidhogg is also bird.
Yep, he's on third.
I have bird. Sophia is bird?
Sophia is bird. We're the one who on the rest of the show when we kept starting off with every time she hits the
Oh, yeah. And Zervan is also bird, yes?
Yeah, that's a bit red demon looking kind of guy.
Okay. Well, we got rid of those. That gives us 4 empty slots. Okay, well, I could try to exchange the pieces I have for armor and see if I can just get rid of the... Because I have... No, it was in... I have all these totems.
Because every time we fail to get the bird, we have a chance to trade in and mess up the totem to get them both that way.
Yeah. I have other ones I'm gonna ask you about. Just because if I don't need them because I already have the mount, there's no point in keeping them.
Nope, just throw them away. Unless they make them account bound, we can give them to her alt, well, that'd be great. But
What's this splintered chest? It said something about Mistbeard.
oh, Misty, that's from what is it, the Lenza Mensa trial thingy where you have to, where they're tough enough to do the training. You go up against Nick Spear.
What do I use that for?
I would scrap it.
Godwalker's shield.
I know I have other totems. Where are they at? Now I'm really confused. That's not it. What are the Aglaya coins for?
The LA coin?
Aglaya coin?
Aglaya coin. I think those are. Oh, I'll get the coins. You can check those in for. Those are for pieces. To the tier pieces.
They're for what pieces?
Tier pieces. Like, you remember like when we were doing, what was it? That one area where you have to trade in the token things to get the gear from that raid?
No. It's for gear though, right?
It is for gear.
Okay.
I have to do that.
What about these clusters? Yeah, there's like...
You trade those in for material. Those are for material.
They're just for materia?
Uh-huh.
So like the cracked cluster and the cracked stella cluster,
Yeah.
and the dendro cluster,
Yeah.
and the antho cluster, that's just for materia?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I can get rid of those then.
The cracked nova and the cracked prismatic cluster, those are for material.
Oh wait, I can sell these? No, it cannot be sold. Okay, I'll just retrieve these from my retainer. And then I'll just drop them. That gives me room to put 4 things in. Damaged lockbox. What do I do with the damaged lockbox?
I'm not sure what damaged lockbox.
It just says is so badly damaged that the chances whatever lies within remains undamaged are slim. Most lockpicks who oft claim to as part of their fee a certain portion of a box's contents will not even attempt to open one. Bring them several, however, and they may be more amenable to ask. Oh, to the task. Okay, I'll have to find somewhere to trade that in. Okay, we'll put the moonstone in here. I don't know. We'll put this in here. Jibruk Pabil. Put that in there. I guess we can put that in there. We'll put that in there.
Oh, wait, the data frost, that's where it started.
What started?
Oh, the demo for Monster Hunter Wild.
Oh. Okay, well that gives me 5 spots. I could go trade these in for gear, and then maybe that will empty my spot out. Or stuff out? I don't know. No, not more magic. Okay, so we'll pick these up and then I'll just put them in my storage. My glamour chest or whatever. Okay, we're one off from being able to get the hat. Oh look, I have exactly 4. I have exactly 2 of these.
Yeah.
Oh.
We have 1 extra of those. I guess.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I need to go put all this stuff in. Okay, I'll be right back, Sovereign. I have to go put this stuff in my glamour chest. Only thing I'm missing is the headpiece. You know what's happened? Almost. Almost. I gotta go put this stuff in
Retainer.
my retainer. That'll empty some of my... Not my retainer. My glamour chest. Since it's level 60 stuff, I don't really need that in my inventory. Of course, I don't know if any of it went into... Okay, that says 70.
He's playing on PS4, PS5.
Okay, I think it's the Gordian.
Generation.
The Gordian.
Generations on the Okay, what is your national disaster with candy fantasy? Chocolate, mudslide, gumdrop tail, sugar avalanche, cotton candy tornado.
So I need to find the Gordian choker.
Cricket, this is type of new comment. I said shrill nunchucks, and someone did a coffee emoji. Shrill nunchucks. Yeah, chocolate nuts on it sounds
Gordian.
That sounds pretty.
Alright. That helps a lot.
Yeah. You want chocolate moo?
Alright. That freed us up a little bit. Okay, so we need to go back to...
This plane's off in the back fire.
Adelshire. That's where I need to go.
I Battle Shark. Mm.
Okay. That freed up a lot more space. Okay. Yeah, I think I need to talk to one more person, and then I should be... It should unlock the next thing. I just needed to empty my inventory a bit. Hello, viewer. Huh?
Are you going back to the area?
Yeah, I have to talk to Mide now. We were looking for the kitty. Just as I thought, it is Shinoa. Or is it? One cattle kitten looks much the same as another, as she doesn't seem to have brought any of her friends. Over there. Uplanders, what are all these snap crashes and an Illuminati spy sent by Quick Thinks to observe our movements? Like as not, given the sizable disadvantage in which we find ourselves, we thought it best to relieve him of duty. He spent his final moments babbling about all of the Illuminati's deranged schemes, claimed that once the final core was activated and Alexander fully operational, the fortress would gain the power to travel through time, taking them along with it. He seemed quite convinced that Quick Things was a prophet of sorts, a traveler from the future come to the present to return history to its proper state. Aye, and that's not the half of it. According to him, the battle for history has already been won, but not by us, for the future is writ in the Enigma Codex, and we but play out our roles in it. Quick thinks a traveler from the future? That would certainly explain how he was able to anticipate our every move, but could it be that he has already conquered the world of tomorrow? Have all our efforts been in vain? Bah, tongue flaps of crazed Illuminati make brain caves hurt. Backrix would speak of different subject. What brings Uplanders back to Shortstop? Having settled upon a plan of action, Sid and I were in the process of making our final preparations with Master Matoya, when this kitten scampered in, mewing as if to beckon us. We duly followed her, and she led us here, much to the dismay of the fellow at our feet. I'm not one to look a gift coddle in the mouth, but something about all of this doesn't sit right with me. She has been at Quick Thinks' side, make that on his bloody head, every step of the way, and now she decides to betray her keepers? If the cat could speak our tongue, I would have a question or two. For her, mayhap even 3. I can't believe I'm even considering this, but then it wouldn't be the strangest thing I've heard today. You there, cat! You're Shinoa Quick Thinks' little familiar, aren't you? 2 mews for yeah, 1 for nay. Mew mew! So that's no? Did she truly... Do you want to go home? Mew! 7 hells, I think the bloody furball might actually understand us. But that doesn't mean we can trust her. For all we know, she could be here to do her master's dirty work. A moment, Uplanders. Tongue flaps of round rocks come to Backrix's brain case. 3 years ago, when Round Rocks found Codex Splinterstone, Round Rocks says Black Cowdle Child is there. Onlooking, Backrix thinks nothing of this then, but now. You mean to imply that Shinoa here was present when we attempted the summoning? I very much doubt that. If she were a kitten 3 years ago, she would be a fully grown Cowdle by now. Unless, that is, she took a shortcut through time. An implausible theory, I grant you, but one we cannot well dismiss in light of recent events. If true, it would raise a still more troubling possibility that Round Rock's discovery of the Codex was no mere coincidence, but an event orchestrated by Quick Things to further his own ends. Oh, this just gets better and better. Look, whatever is going on here, we're not like to find out by standing around talking. We need to delve deeper into that fortress. And as luck would have it, Wedge claims his latest invention will allow us to do just that. I've sent him and Biggs on ahead to the Maker's Quarter to perform their final tests. Meet them there when you are ready. I'll join you as soon as my own preparations are complete. You got it! I was hoping to advance more story, but this is going to end up taking up all our time. To travel back in time and set past wrongs right, who could resist such a temptation? And how grievous the consequences of surrendering to it. For in allowing the past to consume us, and making our every choice, our every action the correct one, would we not cease to live in the present, and in turn lose sight of the future? 'Tis a path not to redemption, but to madness. It's weird seeing Y'shtola in that outfit. I'm used to her wearing that black one. Alright, Sovereign. Almost there. I think I'm on my way to unlocking it right now. We had to talk to the Cowdle. Biggs and Wedge are about to open the way in. Ah, Jolteon, all fired up and ready to go, are we? Then I'd best hurry up and brief you on the task at hand. In a nutshell, we'll be attacking the Primal on two fronts as we speak. Y'shtola is leading an attempt to cut off the Primal's source of ether. Our job, meanwhile, will be to head into the belly of the beast and rescue young Round Rocks. Without her to view the Enigma Codex for him, the Illuminati won't be able to turn back time anymore, giving us a fighting chance of beating the bastards. The chief reckons that the shortest path is through the giant's great fat noggin, the only problem being that it's inside the barrier. Not to worry though, Wedge's latest wonder will take care of that. He's dubbed it the BBG-2, which he tells me is short for Barrier Be Gone! Of course, the barrier doesn't just serve to keep folk out, it also keeps the Primal in. That being why mine and her mates raised the bleeding thing in the first place. So the moment it goes down, there'll be nothing to stop the Colossus from running rampant, if it has a mind to. Which means we're going to need to move fast. The Chief will take the Excelsior in as close as he can to Alexander's head, where you'll jump off and secure us away inside. Wasting no time, you'll then climb back aboard, and Wedge will re-engage the barrier, all before our metal friend even knows what's happening. Got it? Good, because we've got our work cut out for us. Let's get going! Alright, Eyes of the Creator now accessible. Ready?
Are you melon? Yes.
You're such a dork. Okay, and this is the quest that I need to do for the Mog event. Which is good because it's getting close to
We
shutdown time.
did you get the notification?
No, I haven't gotten a notification yet.
Me neither.
Yeah, I haven't gotten a notification yet. I think it usually starts notifying a half an hour before it shuts down. Smoke is too thick, can't see a damn thing. You'll have to press on alone. Eyes of the Creator. Ah! I know at least one of the Alexander raids got done offhand because I was doing dailies and it queued up Alexander on. Okay, that was fast. Yes, Sovereign, you are helping. No! I didn't get to refuse I refused one item. Everything else ended up in my inventory. I have 2 slots left. Yes, Hopper, helping. Helping to fill my inventory up. Fine work, old friend. Thanks to you, we have our way in. Stay where you are, we're coming. But first, now that you're clear, we had best get that barrier back up before the big fellow gets restless. Wedge, ready the BBG-2 and reactivate the barrier on my mark. Mark!
No! I'm watching Donnie Bugs. Donnie Bugs.
Johnny Notes.
And I have the on the Kimiko on me watching TV with me.
Excellent timing, Y'shtola. Jolteon has done it. We have a clear path into the heart of the beast. Good. 'Tis a relief to hear that at least one side of the operation proceeded according to plan. The same may not be said of the other. Our efforts to cut off the primal source of ether proved wholly ineffective. Quite why I cannot say, though I am hopeful that one among us can. What, Maid? On the basis that she summoned the damn thing, you mean? I think you'd better explain. Like all primals, Alexander constantly draws ether from its surroundings, both to sustain itself and to gain it in strength. Master Matoya and I believed we could disrupt, or at the very least inhibit this process by means of Arcanima. By creating a vast, impassable etheric membrane between the primal and the land from which it drinks. Which is why the old witch had me place those infernal devices of hers in every nook and cranny of this place. Are you telling me they don't work? Yes and no. As far as we can tell, the Arcanima are functioning precisely as intended, and yet, for reasons we have been unable to ascertain, they have had no measurable effect on the primal. Alright, out with it, Mide. If there's anything you haven't told us, we need to hear it now. We are running out of options. I fear it will not avail us, but very well. It all began with a curious encounter in my younger days. I was out playing on my own one day when a stranger appeared before me. He told me anything my heart wished for could be mine if I but heeded his words. In my youth, I did not fully comprehend what the man was proposing. At the time, nevertheless, his words seemed to burn themselves into my very soul. Reunite the scattered shards of the Enigma Codex, he said, and perform the sacred rite before the ruins that yet stand strong against the river's flow. Then and only then shall your hopes and dreams become reality. With that, he handed me a relic, a horn with a tip of metal, which seemed to so foreign and to hail from another world. It would serve as a catalyst for the summoning, he explained, a gift from your friend Travanchet, and then he was gone. Travanchet? I know the man. Our paths crossed during my time in Limsa, in the days before the calamity. I might have guessed that the Asians had a hand in this. The horn of which you speak was once rumored to reside on Seal Rock. It is a lost relic of the ancients with the power to manipulate the etheric energy in the very air around us. The Scions have long pursued the horn, fearing the devastation that might ensue were an artifact of such power to fall into the wrong hands. Finally, I do begin to see. If I have the right of it, Alexander's third corps is using the horn to draw ether from far and wide. 'Tis little wonder our plan failed. Even without moving an ilm, the primal possesses the means to drain not just the land of its ether, but our very star. Then our course is clear. If the old witch's magics won't avail us, we shall just have to go inside and dismantle the core the old-fashioned way. Indeed, and yet we must be wary. We have seen the course of time reversed once before. We may well see it again. Even should we succeed in destroying our target, there is naught to prevent the Illuminati from simply returning the stricken core to its previous state. Aye, they are free to turn back the clock again and again, the primal growing stronger all the while. So what do we do then? We can't just give up. No, we press on, lest we forget controlling Alexander requires the Codex, and the Codex is but a useless piece of stone without the mind of a gobby girl. If we can rescue Round Rocks, quick things will have no way to flip the hourglass. The Circle of Knowing once tasked me with recovering the horn, and 'twas through mine own negligence that Travanchet acquired it. That it now endangers our world is my responsibility. Even were I not a scion, I should do all in my power to make amends. Whatever assistance I can offer, it is yours. Then it begins. I'll send word to our friends in Idleshire. Biggs, Wedge, ready the Excelsior. Jolteon, prepare for departure. Let Operation Rescue Round Rocks commence. Yeah, we're gonna rescue Gobby! Now he's confused because he saw 2 capital kittens. Sorry, my brain itches. 7 hells. It wasn't enough that those Illuminati lunatics had a bleeding time machine, was it? No, it had to be a time machine with the power to destroy the whole bleeding world! I mean, I'm used to the future of Eorzea being at stake, but this is the future, past and present, all rolled into one. We have to get Round Rocks out of there before those gobbies can put any more of their crazy schemes in motion. Speaking of gobbies, have you talked to old Backgrits lately? Turns out the kitten you met wasn't Shinoa after all, just a doppelganger. He's already taken the little furball back to the shortstop and given it a name. Schrödinger? Is that Schrödinger? Is that like supposed to be Schrodinger's cat? Oh my god. Or however you pronounce it anyway. I'd best be heading back that way myself. See you there, Jolteon. Okay. Ready to head back into the belly of the beast, Jolteon? Alright, let's get this rescue mission off the ground. First, some good news. While the barrier was down, we were able to get our first good look inside Alexander's innards. Far as we can tell, Round Rocks is being held captive in what seems to be the central control chamber of the whole Colossus, called, helpfully, Central Control. As to how we reach it, do you remember when you infiltrated Midas? There was that cavernous room with the dirty great city in it? Aye, well, we've spotted one of those floating platforms which goes back and forth between there and the place we need to get to. The quickest route to the city is straight through the giant's head. You'll go in through the hatch you opened for us last time. Take care of any guards and secure the platform I mentioned. Meanwhile, the chief and the others will be making their way to you via Midas, after setting out in advance to sweep the place for any nasty surprises. Once you've all rendezvoused, it'll be time to storm the control room. While me and Wedge stage a little diversion. Got all that? Good. Then let's crack some Illuminati skulls! Breath of the Creator now accessible. Okay, so I still need the hat, so I'm not going to destroy the hat piece. I'm going to go ahead and discard this. And these. Alright, then we're going to go... I have enough room for 4 items and not enough room for a whole set, but Okay, bye. Okay, so the Gordian... So the Manifesto Exchange is books. I don't know anything about the books. Midden.
The books are on hard mode.
Okay, there we go. The midden pieces.
The books are hard mode.
Okay. Ah, I didn't have... I needed one more... So I needed one more round piece and one more plate for the boots. And the hat. Ah. So I need the round thing, and I need the plate.
You want to take the rock for me? There, it's official. Mommy took you off.
That's good. I'm gonna go in the berserker, little berserker mode in 3, 2.
Nope, she didn't go berserk mode. She's gone. She's like, okay. Mommy said it's time to go. Time to go. Yeah.
Huh? Wait. No, I completed Eyes of the Creator. I completed that. I completed that. I have to do it unsynced. Ah. It didn't count the raid. It was the Eyes of the Creator that I needed to do, but I have to do it synced in order for it to count.
Okay.
So let me go put this stuff in the... Yeah, you don't have to run it synced with me. You can go do your Monster Hunter thing if you want. Let me put this stuff away real quick.
I know. I'm turning it off. Anyway, guys, good night.
Good night. Okay, there's the midden. There's the midden. There's the midden. So we still need the hat and the boots for the midden? Yeah. But we got all the jewelry pieces. Okay.
Look, I don't want any trouble, okay? Why you gotta come over here and fuck with me? Please, leave me alone. Leave me alone.
So I need one more red
These
piece.
are just real children
And then I need these two.
What is happening right now?
And then I need all the pieces for these green. Okay, duty finder.
That looks funny. You're bringing more Xbox games to PlayStation because the Xbox can't hold the candles of PlayStation up.
Alright. Are you ready to run that again? Or...
Would you would think.
Yeah, we have to run it synced. But like I said, you don't have to if you don't want to. You can go play your Monster Hunter. I know that's what you want to do. Dude, don't force yourself off if you don't want to.
I think you have to wait for the next one. Wait for the next update, or the opening beta for it to open up again. Remember, we're gonna play one more time and play them all.
Okay.
Play one and play them all. And look, it's a midget.
Oh my goodness.
Look, midget is here.
Alright. So I have to run one of the first ones again so that I can get the red round piece so I can get the helmet. And then I need to run the second set to get a round piece and the square piece because I didn't get the head or the boots for the second set. And then I need to get all the things I need for the second set to get, or for the third set, so because I haven't even got the third set at all. I can probably get 2 pieces of the jewelry, but the round piece and the square piece each require 2. And then I'm pretty sure that the shaft, the crank, and the spring all require 4. I have 1 of each of them. Essentially, I got 1 of everything, but I got 2 of the... bolts. Okay, well, now I gotta wait in queue. Actually, we're already halfway there. We already have both the healers, and we've got 2 of the DPSs. So we need 2 DPSs and 2 tanks, and we're good to go. People are probably running Alexander like crazy, because that seems to be what the weeklies are. In fact, the first week was Alexander as well. But it was one that I'd already completed. The question is the third week going to be another Alexander one that I don't have yet? Or is it going to be something different? Oh yeah, last episode I did unlock the final Sky Pirate quest. Before I went to bed. I need to empty my garbage here. I'll have to do that in the morning. Holy cow. This group of my friends is very chit-chatty. Really? Why do they want to change the name of the group to that? With hot sauce and steaks. Oh my goodness. What picture are they using for the group now? I can't even see that. It looks like somebody's arm tattoo or something. I don't know. My friends are weird. Well, I know I'm weird, but my friends are weird too. Uh-oh, we lost one of the healers. Oh, stretch. Well, if we don't get enough people to pop the queue, I'm sure it'll pull from people doing dailies. Hopefully it pops before 9:30. I'd hate to be running through that when the servers will go down. Maybe there's no... I haven't seen any mention of... No, I haven't seen any mention of the servers going down. Oh, come on, I just put my phone down. Meow!
Hey, so I finished Recoded in the story game, you know?
Yeah?
Birth by Sleep is the next one, right?
If you play the first game, then...
Technically it wasn't a game at all, it was a story.
Oh, they might just be recapping. Maybe we don't have the first game. We have it for the PS2, but
There's not stick from the wall. There's enough
What?
stick. There's enough stick from the smartwatch.
But I think it is. I think that's what it did. I think it reset him. But it basically showed me, like, him fighting things and then learning his memory, how to deal with darkness and stuff.
so Rechain of Memories is supposed to be
The game.
Rechain of Memories is basically in between 1 and 2.
So which one do I play first?
Well, you're supposed to play Kingdom Hearts 1.
Yeah, but I don't have Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, Chain of Memories was the go-between.
What's Kingdom Hearts Recoded?
Yeah,
That's the story one I
Recoded
just
was part of
said.
that too.
Okay.
So it's all story. There's
Same
no
as
game parts in it, just story.
Horrible.
Rechain of Memories, that's not the game itself?
I don't know.
Birth
I did it in order from bottom and up. Then
Birth
I
by
went
Sleep is supposed to take place after Kingdom Hearts 2. Technically, it's a prequel, but
So which one was
I would start with Rechain of Memories, and then Kingdom Hearts 2, and then 58-2 days. I think 358-2 days is technically supposed to go between,
Yeah, all that happened in between when before Thor.
Love you too, Charlie. So yeah, I think Chain of Memories, and then 358-2 days, and then Kingdom Hearts 2. I'm in Limsa Limensa.
Was I doing it wrong? Is it recoded, Chain of Memories, or is it Birth by Sleep?
Birth by Sleep is basically...
We're gonna look up the order.
So Birth by Sleep is supposed to be like the prequel. It's supposed to be before all the other games, but you have to know about the other games in order to understand what's going on.
Yeah, Birth by Sleep happened. Yeah, that was before Thor.
Yeah, Birth by Sleep is supposed to take place before the first game.
Yep, it was.
But you won't know much of what's going on if you haven't played the first game.
I don't know. I looked it up and it just says Kingdom Hearts Union X first, Kingdom Hearts Dark Road second, Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep, and then Kingdom Hearts 0.2 Birth by Sleep the Fragmentary Passage, and then Kingdom Hearts, and then Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories, and then the 358 days, and then Kingdom Hearts 2. I don't know.
Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff supposed to happen in between 1 and 2. Oh, I found a new soup for you to try out.
Yeah.
See, we didn't
So which game do I play? Do I follow the list that
I'm not
says
down by
I
the
go?
Crystal Sovereign. I'm up at the Adventurers Guild.
So do I do Chain of Memories then?
I would do Chain of Memories.
Okay.
Just be warned. Just be warned. Chain of Memories is essentially a card game.
Oh.
You draw cards and stuff, but it tells you the story in between 1 and 2.
Well, I don't wanna. Can't I just look it up like Sleeping and
Well, if you want to, you don't have to play it.
I don't like
So if
that.
you're gonna skip that, then do 358-2 days.
Okay. You think it'd be in order on this?
Well, I mean, it is. The Kingdom Hearts Final Mix is supposed to be Kingdom Hearts 1, I think.
I thought that's the last of it though.
No, Final Mix, I think, is the first story.
So you would play that first then?
If it's an actual game and not just story, then yes.
Okay, let me try.
It should be in order on the disc, yes.
Okay, so maybe that's actually.
There's Sovereign.
Oh,
Hello.
I don't know, Final Mix seems
well.
like
Whatever
it'd be
the
like the
audio
last
version is, that's probably why.
Yeah, I think is just like a super remastered version, because it was, like I said, it was originally for the PS2. And so if that's the actual game, then they just remastered the remaster, because I think they originally remastered it for
What about
PS3.
the first case that has multiple games in it? You know, the one that's
Yeah.
okay, new game. Okay. Should I just let's give me 3 options. Begin with rare items in easy mode, a balance mode recommended for first timers, the other one, and then counter attack enemies for thrilling driving.
Well, you definitely don't want the third one.
Yeah, so
I'd put it on normal mode, and if normal mode's too hard, you can probably switch it to easy mode, or start over again on easy. Kingdom Hearts, I usually play through on normal mode.
Okay, so there's beginner, final mix, and then crowd. Which I think is easy, normal, and then hard.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll do final mix then.
Pretty sure the first one started with the When You Walk Away. So if you hear that song, you know it's the first game.
Okay.
Also, you'll see Sora and them on an island during the song.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've been having these weird thoughts lately.
Yeah, that's how the first one starts.
Okay.
Yep, there you go. And there's Sora falling.
Okay. Alright, thank you.
Yep. And it should be a new Tada song, actually. It's a really good song. But yeah, this is the first game. You basically play them in order. If you don't want to play Rechain, you don't have to. You can look it up if you want.
Okay.
But then I do the 358-2 days.
Yes, that you give me to anything. I wonder where I've heard this song before.
By the way,
Because I've heard this song before.
my viewers can hear you.
Yeah.
I'm just letting you know your little
Alright, I'm gonna let you
off-key
know.
singing.
Oh.
Okay,
Okay, bye.
bye. I told her that was how she should play it. She's a ding-dong. Yay! There it went. Oh my goodness. My friends are so weird. One of them wants to collect J-pop groups like Pokemon. And she says that one of my friends is going to run her army. And the other one's going to rule them by music. I don't know. Darn it.
So, do we miss it?
People didn't queue up.
Yeah.
Oh! Did you not accept it? Because it kicked us out.
What's it do?
Ah, Sovereign!
Okay. Mother call.
Okay.
Mother call.
It's fine. We just gotta wait longer now. Hmm. Oh yeah, I was gonna discard these. I didn't need them. There we go, that helps a lot more. Maybe I should try to advance stories some while I'm waiting on the queue. This is boring.
Jolty, the two lowest focus on it against the one left with the one on it.
You're a dork.
So the north of here. Good. What are you like? Jolty, you're deviating from the plan. You're deviating from the plan.
I'm gonna go continue story a little bit while we're waiting on the queue to pop again. Sorry, I got distracted by my daughter, so I would have probably thought of this sooner. Yeah, I was trying to figure out how to get down from there. Phew, cleaning up is tiring work. You've been busy helping us I'm guessing. Right now it's tough for everyone, but Tuliolal won't succumb to this. With the new Dawn servants to protect and lead us, we'll get through it together. Okay, this person doesn't need to be persuaded. Apparently I'm finding more people to go to the address. I have to find 4 people that need convincing. If we get down to 10 minutes, we might not be able to run it. Although, I haven't seen anything saying that there's maintenance. Maybe there's no maintenance today, but it usually goes down every Monday. I can't leave now. What if those soldiers come back? Well, yeah, it usually goes down about 10 o'clock my time and is down until like 3 o'clock in the morning my time. It's 9:33. We got a little less than half an hour until they kick us off, if they are. What are those strange machines looming overhead? Gods, I have so many questions. I see. It would put my mind at ease to learn something. Anything of the threat we face. Alright then, I'll go to the winged walk. Thank you. I feel better already, and likely better still once I hear what the Dawn servants have to say. Okay, that's one. We need to find... We need to find 3 more people that need convincing. Phew, the wares are mostly intact. Glad tidings for my clients. Oh, sorry, friend, but I've no time to spare. Val Wugluma and Val Kona will soon be giving a public address, and I have to finish taking inventory before then. Given the circumstances, it must be quite important. You'll want to be there as well. This person does not need to be convinced. You're such a ding-dong. Oh, look. There's a vantage point.
Bacon bits.
Bacon bits? What does that have to do with anything?
No, there's a bacon bits.
Oh, that's funny.
Freaking 10 million, Jesus. Poor companion. Little beaver. 35 million. Anteater. 18 million.
Oh, I guess we only need to find 3. I thought it said 4. Whatever it is, I don't have time. I have to finish repairing this cart. There's only so much I can carry on my back. When those hollow devils come again, I need to be ready. Val Wuglama and Val Kona mean well, but they're young and inexperienced. They can barely look after themselves. If we're to survive, I do not know if we can count on them. They're going to strike back at the enemy? So they're resolved to face this? Maybe it is too early to be thinking of running. Alright, I'll go and hear their address. Alright, I need to find one more person! I need to stock up food and medicine as much as I can. And what else is there? I can't afford to forget anything. Sorry, miss, but I'm busy. Too much to do and too little time. There's no telling when those stonemen will return. I have to get out of here, find somewhere safe. Val Wuklamat wants to speak to us? Perhaps she has a plan then? I suppose there's no harm in hearing what she has to say. Okay. I need a teleport crystal. Where's the crystal plaza? There's a crystal. When you're here, Sovereign, do you see the streets all smashed and stuff too?
Yeah, what?
Okay, I was just curious as to whether or not they only let people in this section that have gotten this far in the story. Like maybe it's its own little server and only people that are this far in story can see the smashed places. Alright. Well, we've advanced story at least a little bit, if nothing else. It's gonna suck if we doesn't pop in 20 minutes. Sovereign, you're not allowed to walk away from your mic right now. I'm worried if I talk to her right now, it's gonna be a cutscene. Okay, I'm gonna go back to Lim Siliminsa, just because if I talk to her, it's probably gonna go to a cutscene, because they're gonna give an address. And I don't want to be in the middle of a cutscene if the queue pops again. You know what I mean? Either that person that was painting's queue popped, or they exited the game pretty quick. They obviously didn't teleport away, because they weren't doing the whole teleport thing. Oh, come on. If this queue can pop, then we can do that, and I can turn my thing in, and then we can exit out before things happen. It's a fairly short dungeon, so I'm sure we could take it out in 10 minutes. If that. There are still quite a few people on the server. I would think they would start to drop off. You know what I mean? And I still haven't seen anything about maintenance. Maybe there's no maintenance this week. Oh look, average waiting 11 minutes. But it's been almost 14 minutes. La 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 la. Hello. No, I swap flies. do, 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 do.
Oh,
Hello? Is everything okay over there?
yeah, fine.
Okay. I thought I heard wailing in the background. La 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 la. Flashing lights really suck. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. I don't know. My brain's going weird places because I'm bored. I'm sorry. I don't like waiting in queues. Hey, look, we have 3D puzzles now. Come on, give us another daily queue pop. I guarantee that's what that last one was. I'm pretty sure it didn't show that we had all the people in the party. Because one of the dailies is for raids. Rawr! I'm waiting on a queue to pop. It's boring. I'd advance story, but I don't want to end up in a cutscene when the queue pops. La 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 la. Ow! That actually hurt. Fly swatter sideways actually kind of hurt. No, 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 honey. Honey, come over, say hi. Come over, say hi to the people. Come over, say hi. Say hi. You say hello. You say hello. You might have seen his little ears right here. You can see his little nose. Oh boy, we're gonna rub our face on it. Oh, you feel good? Yeah. Oh, now we're gonna bite it. Oh boy. I love you. Ah, don't break the fly swatter. I need that to swat flies. I have a chopstick you can play with, though. You wanna play with that? That we'll play with. Oh boy. Oh boy. I don't know what he sees in chopsticks. He loves to play with them. Wingardium Leviosa! No? Wingardium Leviosa! No? I tried. You gonna bring it back? No, I guess he's not gonna bring it back. He chased it in there. Honey! Honey, sir! Well, bring the chopstick back! Bring the chopstick back! Or maybe bring me your red rubber band bracelet. Oh, now we just want our head scratched. Well, come up here. Honey. Come here. Come on. I don't snip my toes. Come here. Come here. Why is that making a noise? I don't know. I tapped this and it's making a rattling noise. There it goes! Sovereign! Sov!
Oh, you opened it, okay.
Of course, if I'm correct, we're gonna get kicked out in 6 minutes. I mean, we're already doing pretty decent. I told you you didn't have to, Sovereign. Yep. Yeah, this time we actually have to learn the mechanics. True. The funny thing is it kind of reminds me of the Titan fight. The SC breaker boss? Oh god, why is he targeting me? Oh god. Okay. Don't burn that one until it's dead. So somebody killed something they weren't supposed to. Well, it's 10 o'clock. I forgot to summon my carbuncle. Ah. Hello, my pretty boy. How are you? Did you come up to say hi? Huh? Did you come up to say hi? Yeah. Oh, good. Oh, yes. Oh, Vamps and Death went to bed. And no, as soon as Death came and made the kitty move, that's when they went to bed. I suspected that was coming. Wait, did they kill the wrong one again? Somebody LB it. Yeah. Sometimes like, okay. Oh, I might as well just roll. Okay, I got everything. Nobody wanted anything anyway. I still don't have the outfits for this one yet. Okay. Yay! I got my weekly! Alright, and the mini mug challenge is complete. And I already completed the ulti-mog challenge. Okay. My mog challenges are done. And I have 34 mog tokens. Ah! What was that? I have no idea what that was. It felt like something fell, but... Anyway... We did the one we needed to do. Maybe I'll do some more... I guess we'll find out what next week's job is. If it involves ones that I haven't unlocked yet, then we'll go do them. So yeah, stay crazy, have a great day, night, evening, morning, whatever it is when you're watching this. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you get notifications when I'm streaming. Check out the website in the description. My buddy Shio did a great job, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye! Sob says bye too.